Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Basketball Wives. Let's go. So Brooke and Brandy has met up, and just really to catch up, right? Um, Brooke's daughter is going to be 27. Well, she is now. She passed away at such a young age. So she told her that she's going to have an intimate like birthday situation with the family, and she's going to get her birthday year tatted on her neck. Um, Brandy lets her know that she wants to get the girls together because she has a cookbook inspired by her grandmother, and she wants to see if these ladies can follow directions and cook something out of her cookbook. But before I go on, look at this. What is Brandy doing to her face? Like, Brandy's a really, like, a pretty girl anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's just swollen from something. Let's keep going. These two. So they are in the invitation store, right? And they want these extravagant invitations for their parents' wedding. So Christian is trying to be, I think he's trying to break it to Jen just slowly but surely. Because when the lady asked about how many people, he said 75, she said 100. He was like, what? Like, I don't think she's catching on, but I'm catching on, right? Next week, the situation about him being on parole and see if he can go out of the country is going to come up. I don't know if Jen remembers that. And I don't know how I feel about him having Nipsey Hussle tattooed on his neck. Like, is that okay? So Brooke has met Evelyn at the dog park, right? And Evelyn's telling her that she is becoming a PI. And she also is telling her that she may have a granddaughter and she may need her help. Evelyn is for real about becoming a PI. Like, when she was naming the things that she was doing, she was like, you know, my businesses, getting my hours for becoming a PI. Like, she is serious. She says she can find anything out. Maybe this will be lucrative for her. So Christian has FaceTimed his mother to talk to her about Jen's 100 people and plus ones. Because Christian also is like, Jen, if you invite your friend, they can't bring their plus one. Because he's thinking about the numbers and how Jen is about to run this up, right? Jen is a girl about a piece of change. And I think what she's talking about, his change is getting a little too short. But he ended the call with whatever Jennifer wants. We'll see. So Brooke's family have all met at the tattoo shop. I don't know what she got on her arm, but on her neck, she got Kayla's birth year. And her son, SJ, I think he got Roman numerals of her birth year on his side. And everybody in there just let some balloons go. It was really sweet. And her mom was there. Oh my God, to lose a child, I know that is just heartbreaking and devastating. So my heart goes out to her. But she did really good in the scene, right? I was the one over here crying. So Evelyn has invited Cheyenne out, right? She was inviting her out to see if she could fill her out for some information about Jackie. She didn't get much, but they have both known Jackie like 10 years, but separately, right? But she found out some things about Cheyenne, and Cheyenne likes a good bounce house situation. She is here for it. Okay, this is Pastor Cheyenne and his wife, right? Jen and Christian have gone to premarital counseling, which is fantastic. And they're asking questions, and I don't think Jen is too happy with the questions that have been asked. So Christian said that he's like an open book. He said, but he thinks Jen has her guards up. Jen is sitting around like, who you talking about, Willis? Because she says she feels like she's an open book. But she did say that she's been independent for so long that she probably does handle things on her own within. I get that. But she was like, she feels like she's being forthright with him. So maybe they got a little work to do. So Evelyn has met with Eric, the PI, just to solidify everything that they talked about last week. So Eric, has confirmed that the lady of the evening in 1987 was Jackie Marie Wilson, which now is Jackie Marie Christie. And I will say this, Jackie was not on the episode tonight, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not going to even lie. I mean, I know how y'all feel about Jackie, but me, for one, I enjoyed it. So Brandy is in the kitchen. She's invited the ladies to come over and cook some recipes from her cookbook, so she's getting ready to receive the ladies. So the ladies are there. They're doing some conversating, and they look around the table to see who all has a setting, and they see Jackie's name, and they look at Brandy like, what the HE double hockey sticks. Like, why is her name here? She was like, oh, and I invited her because she's in the mix. And Brooke was like, she doesn't have to be in the mix. And she's just confused as to why you would invite Jackie, knowing what I've been through with Jackie and knowing I don't play about my baby. And Evelyn was like, no, I can't fool with her either. But Brandy's like, you know, Brooke, I ride for you. But Brooke is kind of looking at her sideways, and Evelyn too. This is how Jen looks when she realizes that her place setting is next to Jackie. And she says she's going to need a drink. Like, the girls are not checking for Jackie Christie. So Brandy also invited Cheyenne. Now, Jen was like, why? But Cheyenne kind of came in hot trying to be with the girls. Like, she was kind of talking about her bounce house situations and how it's an easy motion for her and all of that good stuff. But Jen was not too happy with it. Y'all know how timid Jen is. Jen is like, ew, what are you talking about that for? But they asked her to call Jackie, and Jackie sent her the voicemail. So it's safe to say in this episode, Jackie was not going to be there. So after the ladies went in the kitchen and started cooking, Brooke and Evelyn sat down to eat because they don't come off as ladies who can cook to me at all. At least Jacelle tried with the mac and cheese, but Brandy said it didn't work. So they're sitting down talking about, why is Jackie not here? Brandy is talking about why Jackie's not here. And then Evelyn gets to talking about what she's been doing, and she's found some information on Jackie. Child, this was Jen's face when she read that Jackie was a lady of the evening in 1987. Right? Now, they all are in disbelief. Jacelle is so funny to me. Jacelle said, we have all been through something. She said, but hold up. I had been a lady of the evening. I've been through some stuff, but not that. So the ladies are just in disbelief, right? Brandy cannot believe her friend allegedly could have been a lady of the evening back in the day. But they said they understand it. It says a lot about Jackie. It explains a lot of who she actually is. Jackie never came off to me as a lady of the evening, so I'm not sure. But they are around her. Y'all tell me what you thought about this episode. It's your girl, Millie Chan. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.